but this mission of building a career track in PR is especially close to my heart. Two reasons among the many roles that I've done in my career. My stints in media and advertising were among the most exciting. Two, of course, as an entrepreneur, you realize that PR and comms are really the make or break skills. So no matter how great a product you have or what's the value proposition, unless you are communicating it right, unless you're able to shape public opinion around your company effectively, your efforts really come to naught. So, I've got this dream, small dream. So like we see this coding movement in India, like, every child should code. I think we should have an even stronger movement to expose every child to public relations, influencing, communication, negotiation skills.
The important thing to see over here actually is that, life has become so fluid now. I mean, things are not boxed anymore. uh, People do all kinds of things, or they may study all kinds of things and then do something else entirely differently. So I think in our minds, we shouldn't be really thinking that, oh, if I've done a major in finance, I only need to go and join the finance department of a company. I think the key here is to keep ourselves open, keep our minds open, and let things go as they do. What is also, I think, evolved, perhaps post COVID, is that you now have a seat at the table. You have now a seat at the leadership table. So you will see a lot of communication roles getting importance, becoming more and more important, and getting leadership positions, which is, I think, a good thing for communications as such.
That's actually very insightful, and we were talking before, and you said the whole nomenclature of your post has changed from communication to strategic communication. So, is that the distance your designation has traveled indicative of how things have changed in the communication world?
I certainly hope so. uh, but I think COVID has taught us a lot of stuff. I think, when COVID actually first hit out, and nobody could have sort of really fathomed that it's going to go this way or this big. When it first started and we started to get signals and signs, we thought it's a 1 month affair perhaps, or it's a 15 days, 2 months affair. But suddenly with things, I mean, you couldn't have, it's an unprecedented event, and very few professionals actually in their lifetime get to live by an event like this. So I don't know whether to be happy or to be sad, very honestly. From a professional perspective, I'm happy to have been able to steer the company through COVID, but on a personal or a more humanitarian level, I am not so happy, for obvious reasons. But when COVID hit, the businesses came to a standstill, and perhaps more so in India, because in this country you experienced the largest lockdown possible. Everything went on to like a standstill. You know, this is where the public affairs, communications, and sustainability function, so to say, gained importance, because you enabled the business to happen. You conveyed the right messages to the right people, first internally inside your company, ensured that your house is in order, and then took it outside and ensured that the external environment is conducive for you to carry on doing business. So I think, yes, in that sense, it has gained a lot of importance, and perhaps that is why I become more strategic. What life teaches you is perhaps a lot more than what you will ever learn in any academic institution. It's a fact. If I look back in my own journey, I have done my MBA and from a pretty prestigious institute, and I think um, I would have probably used about 20 to 30% of what I learned in academics there. Rest, I made some really good friends and really good connections. But but very honestly, um, if if I were to recruit somebody, or somebody is joining my team or the company, the first and foremost thing that I would look for is for him or her to have an open mind. And and the next thing that I would learn, I would expect out of that person is that to be open to ideas and learn, because we are in a world where you need to constantly learn. You can never ever know it all. I think these are the two, I think these are universal truths. Whether it is communication or any other job, I think the world's changing too fast. So be open about ideas, be open about learning,